Broadcasting from somewhere in the Hollywood Hills.
You have arrived. We are Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast.
Dance Cast?
We are dance all day, every day, all the time. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at iDanceCast or at Nick Drago or at Desiree Rock.
You can download us on the web at infinitedancecast.com. You can check us out on iTunes. All of our episodes are free and available to download.
Free.
We love free stuff.
Don't we?
Like free airtime.
We would, yes. We would also like free reviews.
Nothing in life is for free,
Really?
except for those reviews.
That's true.
So get on iTunes. If you're listening to this right now and you haven't done a review, shame on you.
Shame, shame, shame.
And I'm talking to you, person riding in the subway or driving in the car or sitting in school. You should be paying attention to your arithmetic classes. Arithmetic.
No, that's okay. Arithmetic.
What am I, from 1865?
I was going to say, that really dates you.
Well, speaking of dating.
Yes. Have you been on one?
I went on one. I went on a walk with Mackenzie.
How nice.
And
Where'd you guys walk? The neighborhood?
Around the hood. Yeah. You know, even though it's North Hollywood and we live in an all right street, I still carry a shank. Why? Because you can never be too careful.
You can never be too careful. But you have a gorgeous place over there.
Well, it's nice, and we have been blessed, and we're doing a good job. I'm picking up a mirror today because we have to have a mirror. We don't have anything on the walls.
And how are the houseplants doing?
They're dead.
They're dead. I told you, go succulents. Gosh. You know what you're getting for Christmas from me. Sorry, I'm loud or something.
No, it's okay. So, how have you been? Good?
Really good. You know, we've been working with Frances Manzo.
Yeah, I heard the song.
Well, do you like it?
Why don't you give it a plug? Yeah, absolutely.
It is called MJ's Coursing, and you can buy it on iTunes. The name, obviously, of the artist is Frankie Manzo, Franky. You know her as Frances Manzo, but that's, her artist's name.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun, and she had shot a video, a lot of green screen, really cool stuff.
Cool, man.
Yeah,
awesome.
so
well,
that's
and she's doing okay. She's on in the charts. She's ranked.
I know.
And it's hard to get ranked.
Apparently it is. Because we can't get ranked.
And I'm not talking about what you smell like after gym class. Rank. Get it?
No, it's been fun, and it's fun watching somebody that deserves, with a lot of talent, much like Frankie does. She has a lot of talent to actually see it pay off.
We all deserve the best, don't we?
Well, I think so.
I think so as well. Of course, this does not reflect in my auditioning.
Uh-oh.
Because I haven't gotten called on anything.
Are you practicing at home to make
Practicing what?
Well, auditioning.
Step ball change?
Well, I don't know. You're very creative, Nick.
Yeah, well, like I said to you the other day on the phone, I am the busiest unemployed guy in Hollywood right now.
Because you're working many angles of your career?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Like...
people come on there, Nick, I heard you're so busy, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, really? Okay, cool.
But you probably, I know you are. You're so full of it because you're probably writing scripts or you're redoing websites or you're always busy.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Choreographing.
Yes, choreographing.
A number for you and Mackenzie.
I met a woman once who called it choreography.
Choreography?
Yeah, she was from Canada originally, which I guess kind of makes sense, sort of. I don't know.
I don't know. I thought they called it choreography, too.
I thought so as well. Choreography. Yeah. So do you have any new choreography?
Did she know that she was wrong?
I don't think so.
How old is she?
No, I won't say.
Okay, you're right.
Because you don't like when people try and guess your age.
Well... Yeah, people usually don't try to guess. Usually it works for me, but this last one, they said she looks really good for her age because she's like 50. And I know I'm like older, but I don't know I'm that old.
Well, you're...
Although I do look good if I'm 50.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can either choose to go with it and be like, yeah, I'm 50. Give me like a Oil of Olay commercial.
I mean, really? 50?
Yeah, well, that's a little much.
How old must the people that I trained with be now?
Well, you've been around for a while, and I think there's part of it is people saying, well, she's been around for a while, she must be at least 50.
Yeah, she's been around, I love this one, forever.
Forever, yeah.
She's been around forever.
Since the Big Bang.
I mean, that's me. Think about, like I said, the people I trained with.
Well, but you also started very early in the commercial convention world.
Thank you, Nick. That does give me a little warm spot in my heart.
Yeah, yeah.
But 50, how about that?
That's something.
She looks really good for 50.
Well,
What do people know anyway?
Yeah. Well, speaking of what people know or don't know,
okay,
we have a fantastic guest today.
Let's talk about our guest. Let's stop talking about ourselves.
Okay. Yeah. Well. Yeah. I mean, because it's not all about us. Obviously, we have people on the show because we're not charismatic enough to carry this thing for 38 minutes. Our guest on the show today. Speak for yourself. Whoa, that's like something you would say if you were 50. All right.
Right.
Our guest today, Dana Wilson. She is a fantastic performer, a really, really talented dancer. She's got a new webisode called More Than Moves TV. And you go to morethanmovestv.com. I'm a little nervous because I've seen it. She's got great production value. And all we have is a microphone and a MacBook Pro.
And a closet.
And a closet. But you know what? We've got air conditioning.
We do.
And we've got a producer.
Amen.
And she's tall.
So we win.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
And the other one's hairy.
Very exciting. I can't wait to check this out.
No, she's great. So what she does is she kind of, you should just go check it out right now. morethanmovestv.com. Actually, don't check it out right now because then our ratings will drop.
Yeah.
So, but she is hilarious. She's a host. She's a great dancer. She's, appeared on Jimmy Fallon. I mean, numerous movies and TV shows, the TV Land Awards. I don't want to give everything away because we're going to talk about it.
Absolutely.
And this chick is funny.
Good.
Dana Wilson.
I'm excited. It's great that she took time out of her busy show schedule to be on our busy show schedule. You would say that if you're 52.
Yeah, and British.
Schedule.
Okay, speaking of 50-year-old British people, let's get into music picks.
Really, Nick? You would like my music picks for this way? It's wonderful. I'm not sure if I'm British or I'm Irish. I don't know. Or Australian.
I don't know. My British accent is bad. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness. I'm just throwing things off. Okay, sorry. For my first pick this week, I got a lot of love in me. The first one is entitled, This Is Love. That's how you feel with Mackenzie, you say. Yeah. Honey, this is love.
This is love.
And the artist on that is Eva Simmons. It's a great mix for warm up and across the floor. And my next one, now this is old school. You'll be surprised that I use this. That you always give me that, hey, Desiree, I didn't know you use it.
Okay.
You give me one good one when I say, you make me wanna. By Usher.
You make me wanna be the one.
Yeah,
I can't sing anymore.
No, that's it.
Usher?
God, it's such a good song.
It is. Oh, to be a fly on your iPod.
And if you do not know that song, you're very young and you'll think it's brand new. It's amazing.
You're so 50 right now.
I am. But I look good.
You look great.
I don't have many wrinkles. And for 50. And my last and final pick is also an oldie but goodie. It is entitled This Business of Love. You know who that is.
I sure do. I got it on
CD.
CD.
Hey, baby, you give it to him. You give it to him.
Domino.
Domino, yo.
That's right. Get some of that sweet potato pie.
Oh, Domino.
Yeah, I love that dude.
It's such a
not
good
like
song.
that,
Remember, everybody used to do that in competition.
Yeah.
I can't sing.
You can only sing 4 notes.
In the business of love.
You know it. Woo, woo, woo. My turn. All right. Number 1 for me. This is really exciting. I'm kind of going along the same theme as you this week. My number 1 pick is Addicted to Love by Robert Palmer.
Love that song.
Love it. Got it on CD. It's fantastic. All right.
Got it on CD. That's awesome.
Number 2, another song that I have on CD because, wow, we're really scraping the bottom of the barrel. Ballroom Blitz.
At the ballroom blitz.
Yeah, by Sweet.
That's all I can say.
Yeah, and it was on Wayne's World. For those of you youngins who haven't seen it,
that's a great movie.
They probably haven't seen it either.
Wayne's World.
Dude, excellent. When we really are 50, that'll be awesome to do those impersonations. I'm sure the kids will think we're cool then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Number 3 for me, and this is really a great road trip song.
Okay, I'm ready. Hold on. Let me get in the car. Okay, I heard Bella snore. We're good. Go ahead.
Amarillo by Morning by George Strait.
That is such a Texas song for you.
It's a great song, especially if you're making that trip up Interstate 40. Is
that 40?
40.
40.
And you go right through Amarillo, stop there, get you a steak.
Or big sweet tea.
Or not so much sweet tea in West Texas.
Okay.
But you can ask for it.
Yeah.
Usually
regular tea.
Yeah, regular Texas tea.
Texas tea. The Texas toast is so amazing.
Oh, Texas toast.
Okay, I'm hungry, Nick.
Well, that happens.
You think Dana wants to have breakfast with us while
Probably.
we do our thing?
She's up for anything, and I don't mean in a weird way. I mean, I think she's a pretty easygoing chick.
I love it.
Yeah, she's got some great style, and I think she's got a tattoo of a mustache on her finger.
Shut up.
I'm pretty sure it's... She's like total hipster.
Hey
but in a
guys,
cool
you
way.
stay tuned because we're going to find out about that tattoo.
Yeah, Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast is episode number 64. Be right back with Dana Wilson. Flow 40 Dance Workshops is the nation's premier in-house dance experience. We come to you and offer dancers a personalized workshop in the comfort of their own studio. Build a customized schedule to best suit your student needs. Our faculty work in every facet of the entertainment industry. And now, for a limited time, Desiree Robbins is in the mix. Book her for your next workshop. We're available for booking year-round. Visit flow40dance.com or call 818-985-7005 for more information. Flow 40 Dance Workshops. Work hard, dance strong.
Hey, welcome back. We are Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast.
Dance Cast.
We are dance all day, every day, all the time. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at iDanceCast or at Nick Drago or at Desiree Robbins.
We have made a dire misstep. We have invited another host-type character onto this show. It's like having Conan on Letterman. Yes, sir, we are breaking ground. Our next guest has decided not to push an existing envelope, but to get out a ruler, a pair of scissors, and an 8.5 by 11 piece of white computer paper and create her own mailing creation. She has a new webisode show called More Than Moves TV. She's here to talk about that fantastic show, which has much more production quality than ours, and she's also here to talk about Reese's Peanut Butter Puff cereal. She has appeared on Shrek 4, Charlie Wilson's War, The Fresh Beat Band. She has cried a river with Justin Timberlake, lived a fast life with Joe Jonas, and believed in Bieber and locomoted with Kylie Minogue. She is funny, she is witty, she is Dana Wilson.
Oh my gosh, what an intro!
That is remarkable.
Nick, you're just that was amazing.
That was I'm gonna.
Well, this is what I do.
This is.
I
what
don't
you
get called
do.
on auditions, so I have time to work on these intros.
Well, thank you for that delightful
That
intro.
was awesome.
Dana, I have
That
to
really
say,
was
I, for years I have heard about you. Okay.
Through
Yeah,
my
and
tele-
not like through your window. I haven't been watching you or hearing about you through your window or like the.
You mean
But
your
at a safe
telephoto
distance,
lens?
you've been hearing about me.
Yeah, and that's
Yes,
fine.
good. I
But
like
you're
that.
a host. You're a dancer. You are just a naturally funny person.
I am an enthusiast of movement.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
I like that.
A movement enthusiast. That is
So-
what I am.
So you started out as a dancer, though. You're from Colorado. Let's talk
Yes.
about some background.
Awesome.
Now, how long have you?
Where are you from?
Let's
So
talk
you're
about
from-
my background.
Now let's talk.
Blake.
We've already run a
when
background
did you
check.
come to LA?
When did I come to LA?
When did you come to LA? How old were you, and what made you think I got to do this?
I was ripe 18
Oh my
years
gosh.
of age.
Oh, 'cause when
I
you're
moved to
18, you're
LA.
very ripe, yes.
Right.
Yes.
I
Know it all.
I moved out on April 1st of 2005.
Well, we don't need to get that
Are you
specific,
being
but
funny?
No, I'm dead
like
serious.
saying
Do you wanna
April
know-
Fool's Day you moved out?
It was April Fool's. It was like, haha, mom. No, I'm for real.
No, really? Bye.
No, I'm done.
The car's packed.
No, I'm out. And the car at the time was a 2000 Volkswagen Beetle, packed to the tip top with black garbage bags full of apparel.
You're
That's all I moved
serious.
here with. Was just
You
clothes.
drove out here.
In a Beetle, yeah. 17-hour
God.
drive.
Amazing. By
It was
yourself?
amazing. No, not by myself. Actually, my mom was with me.
Okay, good.
So I didn't really leave her in the dust.
She didn't really
Yeah.
kick you out of the house like that.
No.
so she's like, okay, funny joke. Like we're almost out of Colorado. We can turn around now.
Mom, I've got your bag too.
Yeah.
I threw your stuff in a hefty bag.
Well, and then
It's in the car.
but I feel like very quickly you became acclimated with Los Angeles.
You feel that way probably because at the same time that I moved here, some of my closest friends from Colorado moved out here as well.
So you had a little group.
One Randy Kemper, Misha Gabriel, who at the time, Misha Hamilton, was already here. He'd been here for about a year. And because of the convention circuit, stuff like that, right? That Colorado breeds a certain type of person. So we all... Not all. Tony Testa moved out shortly after that. Wow. So I sort of had my security net. I had my tribe when I got here, which is something that takes most people a really long time to find. Like you have to dig to find those kind of friends.
Well, that's a great.
And I already
true.
had them.
So
That's
true.
a great support system to have. I mean, Tony Testa.
That's my dog.
That dude is so real.
Solid. That dude's so solid.
I mean,
you don't get more solid than that.
You don't. And like I feel like he should be really weird and out there and like I'm an artist and I don't want to talk to you because you're not on my level, but he's not. He's very cool.
Yeah, he's like, do you want to have a beer? And I'm like, yes.
Yes.
Am I allowed to say that on the show?
Yes,
I
you
promote alcohol.
Yeah.
If you're 21 and older.
Yes.
Only if. And usually not before 11 in the morning.
Well,
Usually.
Okay, wait.
I break
So
out.
wait,
you
real
mix
quick.
it with orange juice,
You're
it's
on
fine.
Twitter, right? At
Yes.
Dana Daners.
At Dana Daners on Twitter, which is a funny situation. I have a hard time with Twitter. It's really hard for me to use it regularly, and it's hard for me to use it as promotion for myself. Also hard to avoid the highly irritating heading to the gym. Working on my core.
Right.
It's really...
I'm putting the key in the hole.
right.
Almost home.
Whoa. Keep it PG,
Hey,
Desiree.
I know. I took it to the edge.
Take it right to the edge. So, yeah, but you have a show now.
Yes,
So
I
you can
do.
use Twitter as a vehicle.
You know what's funny? It's much easier for me to promote the show than it is for me to promote myself.
I find that's hard for most dancers, though.
The self-promotion?
Yes.
Do you want to know why?
Tell me. Let's
Because
go.
I'll tell you why. I've done a lot of thinking about this.
Okay,
It's
I'm
because
ready.
I've seen it done wrong so often.
Okay.
I've seen such tasteless, like, I mean, not like way past self-promotion, but like whoring.
Self-loving,
You're whoring
right?
yourself
Yeah.
out right now. And I
Right.
can't get
Give
on
us
board
an
with that.
example. Do you have one example of an improper way to promote?
Without using names if you don't want to.
Oh no, but you
Let's
can.
Or you can. Because
We're like really bad to be around.
here on Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast.
I don't think I can do a specific name.
Okay, that's okay.
I'm thinking of a social situation where you're at a party or something like that. You're
Right.
there to, let's say, celebrate a birthday.
Oh,
And you
girl,
know-
sing it.
And you know that there will be some industry people there.
Absolutely.
So instead of now going to celebrate one's birthday,
Yes.
you're going to celebrate your own self.
Yes.
By sitting yourself next to the person that you need to be sitting yourself next to,
Right.
getting a drink or two in you so that you can at least have an excuse to be as free.
Right. Right.
And then shamelessly,
Saying
Taking
instead
yourself-
of saying "How are you?"
what are you
What have you
working
been doing?
on?
Yes, that's it, right
Hey,
there.
what are you
Yeah.
doing? And you know what's funny? I find no one ever asks that question who isn't doing anything. They're asking the question because they themselves want to be asked the question, what are you doing? And they want to share with you that they just did the show that's going to be on all the networks, or they just booked the movie, or they just did the commercial, and they can't wait to tell you all about it and how great they are and it was, and they're never going to stop.
We're
Girl,
telling it like it
sing it.
is on
That's so
Infinite
true.
Dance Cast. We're here with Dana Wilson. We're going to take a quick break. Just when you think you got all the answers, we change the questions. That's what Roddy Piper said.
That was really good, Nick.
We'll be right back. As dance teachers, we spend countless hours editing music. Save time with professional audio engineers. Professional music edits for competition start as low as $49. Clean cuts at affordable rates. Give your dancers a leg up on the competition. Email them for a quote. Visit dezworld.com. That's DEZ world.com for more details.
Hey guys, it's Chrissy Whitehead. You're listening to Nick and Desiree on the Infinite Dance Cast. All right.
Dance Cast.
Hey, welcome back. We are still Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast.
Dance Cast?
We are dance all day, every day, all the time. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at iDanceCast or at Nick Drago or at Desiree Robbins.
So we're here with the Tell It Like It Is, Dana Daners.
Hello,
Dana Wilson.
hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
You're also on Twitter, so facebook.com/morethanmoves.
Correct.
So this is exciting, this show.
So cool to
It's-
have a show like this.
It's really cool, you guys. It excites me more than anything, maybe other than food. I love food so much, and food is essential for life. But
How did this start and come about?
More Than Moves started for me. I've lived in LA for 8 years now, and when I moved out, I was very much a student, just kind of taking it all in. Didn't have an opinion about anything. Was very careful to make a judgment or a strong statement.
Right.
I just wanted to be cool with everyone and cool about everything.
Yeah.
And it took
Slide
me a little
in.
while. Yeah. Just not ruffling any feathers. Just want to go with the flow, because then I'll be able to work more. And it wasn't until I decided, right? I'm
sorry.
Wow, couldn't be more untrue.
It's a good idea.
It's a good idea in theory, but it took me a long time to realize that the stronger the more informed I was, the stronger opinions I had, the more bold I was. Excusez-moi.
We don't speak French here.
The more I would stop it.
Sorry.
The more I would not fit into a place, but make a place for myself.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I decided, I'm gathering all these hard-won lessons, right? I'm learning a lot. I've become really involved with the Dancers Alliance, and so I'm super educated on our industry standards, on working wages, rights, all those kind of regulations. And I'm realizing that a lot of young dancers aren't necessarily young workers. We like art. It's our passion. We're ready to go. And I'm about work. So once I decided I have a lot to say about that, I also discovered people are listening.
You can be a good leader, huh?
Yeah. So I was ready to start. Yes.
Are you lighting the torches? Are you and Galen Hooks lighting torches?
Yes, we are.
And I wanted to get her on the show, too, to talk about the music video, so maybe we can talk about that in a bit.
Yes, I would love to talk about that. I am like next in line with Galen and one of the best people to talk to about it. I am thrilled to
So
talk
we're going to
about
put that on the docket. I've actually written it down before you got here. Look at me. So here, but what I want to know is, to a viewer who hasn't seen your show at all, what can we expect when we watch it?
And where do we find it?
Yeah.
Excellent. You can find my little web series at morethanmovestv.com.
Okay.
That's a www.morethanmovestv.com. And each episode is set up in a late night talk show format.
Cool.
So you have an opening monologue where I'm my traditional goofy self. You have some sort of a segment that's informative. Then you have a special guest interview with one of the biggest, brightest stars of the dance industry. And then you have a performance guest.
I am sold.
Also, yeah, it's got everything you need.
Yes,
Well, and
ma'am.
you have great segues, too. They're very much laugh-in style.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, very funny.
And there's a performance.
Every show has.
Well,
a special
you had
guest
Catherine
performance.
McCormick on the last one.
Catherine McCormick. We've had Kyle Hanagami and a piece by David Moore.
Very nice.
Sophie and
Maybe
Ava.
we could get our duet on
And
there.
Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy of So you give away Pop-Tarts on the last episode.
I did. I had a special pop quiz where I gave away Pop-Tarts. We're keeping a theme.
Yeah.
And this came up really specifically. I teach on a convention, NYCDA, and in my hip hop class, in the junior level, which is kids 10 to 13-ish,
Yes.
I asked, hey guys, who in the room knows who created popping? And someone raised their hand, dead serious, Beyonce.
No.
I was like, damn, we've got some work to do.
We got some work.
We got some work to do.
I don't even think I seen her popping.
Do you know what?
She created Single Ladies.
That's and she didn't even really. We have Dick Well to thank for that.
Absolutely.
So I was devastated by that, offended,
Right.
but also I take it upon myself as the teacher. I mean, how are they supposed to? Are they supposed to be born with that knowledge?
Well, their teachers at the studio are supposed to be making them watch Gene Kelly films.
Or More Than Moves TV.
Or More Than Moves TV.
So
Fantastic.
that is what I did.
Or Infinite Dance Cast.
Or either that.
or listening to
we-
that.
Listen on in, because I will tell you right now, or can you tell our audience who created popping?
Pop and Pete?
Oh, so close.
Oh.
In the bloodline. His brother,
Fresno Frank.
Sam. Boogaloo Sam.
Oh, Boogaloo Sam. Yes,
Yes,
Boogaloo Sam, of course.
Of course, Boogaloo Sam.
Of course, Boogaloo. Well, see, that just goes to show
we
you
used
that.
to watch the breaking movies. See, that's from my time.
Oh, that is. Well, see, I
and
should.
I danced with them in Orange County.
And then that is not my genre, but I shouldn't
so jealous.
use that
I
as an
missed
excuse to not know it. So if I can watch morethanmovestv.com, then I will learn
Right.
more about this.
You will
That's
learn
so
a lot
cool.
more about this.
Yeah, I love
think
that.
In fact,
Yeah.
Boogaloo Shrimp just asked to be my friend on Facebook, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I was like 13 when
I just
those
got little
movies were out,
butterflies in my
like-
stomach when you said
And that's
that.
what they used to dance at our studio all the time, and I used to watch them. I mean, that was like
cool.
when I didn't know that was hip hop. Like,
so
oh,
It's history. Like
It's
that
so
stuff
cool.
is very
So
important,
cool.
and it's lacking.
It is so important.
It's lacking.
Well,
it's
espe-
getting so watered down.
Well,
it's
especially
scary.
now, you ask them who your favorite dancer or choreographer is, and most of the time they're going to tell you somebody from So You Think You Can Dance, not to take anything away from those
No,
choreographers, but those choreographers were inspired by past choreographers as well. So
Absolutely.
if we don't know where we came from, how are we going to go further?
It's true. It's like, I ask people, where did contemporary come from?
And the answer?
Oh, you don't even want to know. I got in quite a good little argument with another faculty member.
Oh, so we're not going to talk about that. We're not
but
losing jobs today.
It was, it's just whatever makes you feel good. I said, no, but it came from, it derived from something.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's just whatever makes you feel good. I go, now I know why our technique is really
Now
slipping.
I know why we look like that and have shattered
that's why we go,
shins and kneecaps.
Well, people are going to be pissed off when they start taxing you for your plie, so use it now.
Use it clear now. Well,
I'm
there's
just saying.
Right.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well,
I'm very excited to see the show.
So that's cool.
Thank
So on your show, do you ask them who inspired them when you interview people?
It depends on who I'm talking to. I really tailor my conversation to this specific person. I don't have like the run of questions that I've got to ask everybody.
You just kind of let it flow.
I do, and that's what's special about it. That's another reason why I feel like I am the one to do this show. Because in 8 years of being here, I've made really unique relationships with people in the contemporary world. And in the street world. And on the convention circuit.
Nice cross.
I've got my hand in a lot of things.
I love how you referred to me whenever you said street world. Because
in the street
I'm
you are so
I
street.
put it, Nick.
I'm so hip-hop.
street world here.
And I love New York City Dance Alliance. It's such a classic convention with
Joe
great
loves
people.
The kids.
I know.
He's in it for them.
He's so true.
Does Joe still have the ponytail?
Yes. Oh, God.
Does he?
Not going anywhere.
Honey,
legit.
he's got to.
I haven't seen
That's
it.
how
I
people
haven't
know
been in
it.
Los Angeles.
He's still got it all, by the way.
Oh.
I swear.
I mean,
I don't
that
know what he
body?
does. That
What?
body. Oh,
Sorry, I blew it.
No, it's okay. We're
I'm getting
good.
excited about Joe Lanteri's body. Love you, Joe.
So love you, Joe.
Joe,
But
if
for
you
real,
could
I don't
only
know
see
what
what's
he
going
does.
on right here, right now.
No, it's a. If you have not attended one of their conventions, you must.
Absolutely.
If they come to a city near you, you must. They have great teachers,
Yes. Thank you
including
very
Joey
much.
Dowling.
Yes.
She tours with you. She's
the
gonna-
one and
Oh,
only.
we're getting ready to have her on the show?
Yeah, so I
Awesome.
mean, it's if you haven't reached out to that, you really need to try it out.
We've.
You want real jazz? Joe Lanteri.
You want real contemporary ballet? Come to NYCDA. We just kind of shifted our faculty a little bit. We have Cindy Wellick Salgado, who dances for Kid Pivot.
Oh, wow.
And John Bond, who is a soloist at Cedar Lake. We have like actual working contemporary ballet dancers
With real contemporary, not just.
and with contemporary emphasis on ballet. These are like people with solid classical training, as well as infusing all the improv techniques and the fun stuff, the free stuff, the whatever makes you feel good stuff.
Yeah.
With
The improv.
with the technical backbone that is so necessary for any of that.
I believe that you guys have a summer workshop too.
Yes,
you
we
teach at
do
that
have a
as
summer
well.
workshop.
Okay.
I do not, because I do
You're out
not
here.
live on
You're
the East
busy.
Coast.
Yes, of course.
I'm the left coast, but yes, their summer intensive is like to not be even contended with.
That's
it's
great.
the best.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Well, that is good. I love how you are very much still in the convention world. You're still with the technical side of things. However, you are in the commercial side as well.
I am, and I can't help it. But I'm a sucker for a pop artist. I'm a sucker for a commercial. I'm a sucker for. Don't even get me started on musicals, you guys. I took my first singing lesson recently.
Let's go. Oh, girl. Oh, girl.
Oh, I busted it. I busted
it's
it.
okay,
I got so
it's okay.
excited.
Jo-
I've always, my parents brought me up going to the ballet and going to theater. I think the first musical I ever saw was The Phantom of the Opera. Cats, for the longest time, was my favorite VHS. Yeah, I said VHS.
Mr.
Yes, you
Mistopheles.
did.
Watched Les Mis every year. I just I am a sucker for artists and for performance art.
That's why you do well, because you're very well-rounded.
We're going to take
You
a
don't
short break
pinhole yourself.
with closet musical theater freak, Dana Wilson here on Infinite Dance Cast. We'll be right back. Flow 40 Dance Workshops is the nation's premier in-house dance experience. We come to you and offer dancers a personalized workshop in the comfort of their own studio. Build a customized schedule to best suit your student needs. Our faculty work in every facet of the entertainment industry. And now, for a limited time, Desiree Robbins is in the mix. Book her for your next workshop. We're available for booking year-round. Visit flow40dance.com or call 818-985-7005 for more information. Flow 40 Dance Workshops. Work hard, dance strong.
Hey guys, it's Alexis Cara, and you are tuned into Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast.
Dance Cast.
Hey, we are Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast.
Dance Cast.
We're here with Dana. We're so excited that she decided to stick around with us and hang. Give us some more
hanging.
laughs. Give us some
Hanging
more
hard.
information.
Is there a pin? Oh wait, I'm holding one. I'm gonna do. You have a mustache on your finger.
I have a
Okay,
mustache
we had
on
a
my
little-
finger.
Seriously, you do.
Hold it.
Okay, I'm ready. Shut
Oh, you have one.
up.
A hat.
I have a hat as well. A derby
Ladies
hat
and gentlemen,
and a
we're gonna
mustache.
take a picture of this. It'll be
You're
available on our
because
website.
I am a good looking gentleman.
I'm gonna
Oh
this.
my gosh, is
I'm gonna
that
do, like,
the
a
I'm
best?
so glad that you like it. Kids on Convention ask questions about this a lot.
That is amazing.
I can't say that I fully endorse tattoos, but I do fully endorse comedy.
Yeah.
I think this
There
will
you
be
go.
funny for my entire life, even once I have a real mustache. I'm Greek. It's gonna happen. There's nothing I can do about it.
Greek.
I'll have a real mustache on my upper lip, and this will still be funny. on
I
my
can
finger.
attest to that. I'm married to a Greek
See, you know,
girl.
You know,
Girl.
He's got hairy fingers.
he has a mustache on a finger.
Okay, so
It's possible.
You do a lot of work with Dancers Alliance.
Yes.
Okay, so we've just had this huge deal with music videos.
Yeah.
Now, what's up
First,
now?
tell us what Dancers Alliance, for those of people that do not know what
Excellent.
this is. Let's just a quick brief.
Really, the Twitter 140 character version is we're a non-union organization made up of dancers that works to maintain and improve over time dancers' working wages and conditions
Perfect.
for non-union work.
Okay.
So that up until recently has been a lot.
Yes.
Music videos, a lot of industrials,
Yeah.
a lot of commercials, tours. All of this work is essentially free reign.
Right. As well,
like
because you don't fall under, if it's...
there's no union protection.
Yes, it's all...
So our biggest venture recently, and I was on the negotiating committee for the music video contract.
So official.
Success.
Nice.
Success.
So
now-
residuals now?
Well,
Look at Nick's eyes. Little eyes got real big. Like,
Sorry.
ooh.
not
I want some.
quite.
I want some reparations.
Well, this is the thing. Times are changing. Right? Music videos didn't used to make money.
right.
Right? They're there
Sure.
to promote the artist, and then we buy the album.
Right.
People aren't buying the album so much, but what's happening now is that people are watching Vivo or tuning into YouTube. There's ads. There's money being made off of
Right.
YouTube.
Yes.
Menudo is cashing in.
Exactly.
Right.
So
Yeah.
what we're picking up on is the dancers are wanting to, be a part of that industry and be acknowledged by that industry as a real workforce.
Yeah.
Dancers are getting organized, we are smart, and we are in demand. And we are necessary.
We are necessary.
We are necessary. If you think about your favorite music videos of all time and you take out the dancers, they would not be your favorite music
Yeah,
videos
you're
of all
absolutely
time.
right.
What's Rhythm Nation without dancers?
Oh, my God.
What's Like I Love You without dancers? What's Missy Elliott, 1 Minute Man without dancers? What's
It's a porno.
what's
I'm sorry.
wow.
Thank you for
Maybe
that.
we might have to
Nailed
edit
it.
That was
part
a
out.
very big
Nailed
vision
it.
I had in my head.
Nailed it.
Hey, well, sorry.
my
Should I
gosh,
not have said that?
no,
I thought
that's-
that was kind of clever.
It's hilarious and I love it.
Well, you're absolutely right though, and dancing on the concrete, we're not always insured hazard pay.
Exactly.
Even though it's only $75 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So this is a nice thing. Now the question that I have
Yes.
is, anytime you have a big organization, you have people representing this organization in a way that is either good or destructive, I would say. So
Right.
a lot of times, and I'm just being honest because we're being real here.
great.
A lot of times people have said, "Oh, you gotta come to the Dancers Alliance," and I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I see the people that are asking me to pose for photos with Dancers Alliance, and I don't really believe that they know what's going on. And this is not you or Galen or anybody else. It's just the other dancers. So how can we should we give it another shot? Go to the meeting. Let's look at the leadership.
Here's what I feel.
like, yeah.
Here's what I feel has happened over the recent years. It is cool to care about your job.
Right.
It really is. So our membership and our leadership of Dancers Alliance are highly working dancers right now.
Right.
You're talking Galen Hooks, Jillian Myers, myself included, Demo Gomez, Aisha Francis, nonstop working dancers. And we are in the field. We know what the issues are, at least here in LA.
Right.
What we're starting to do is branch out and do the same in Miami, in New York. They have very specific issues to both of those.
Guam.
Guam
is
very
another one.
specific
Oh,
issues,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Videos there. It's
Well, so this is
brutal.
good. So you have your tight nucleus and you're making waves.
Yes, we
In a
are.
good way.
And
we
you
are.
know what's really important, and this is kind of a side note, but when we went to music downloading and everybody wasn't paying for it, it does end up affecting the dancers.
It does.
Big time. And that
Yeah.
is what happened. That's why the music business went into a big tizzy,
Labels.
and nobody could get their money.
Yep.
You know,
Right.
and that does trickle down. So the dancers get less and less and less because if the artist isn't getting what they deserve,
Right.
if people are downloading for free all the time, it's really important that we all take part in this, though.
Well, and you wonder
Pay
why
for what you
dancers
use.
steal everything from craft services by the end of the shoot.
Now, that is true too.
Because-
or maybe even wardrobe. I think I walked off with a scarf
yeah.
once.
Maybe
Brittany
once or
Murphy gave me a
twice.
shirt.
I mean,
once. God
I'm
rest
sorry,
his
guilty a little. I was much younger then.
Much
When I did
you
that.
didn't know.
Before 50.
I didn't know any
Well,
better.
here's the thing. When it comes down to now that we have this contract in place, which it took us a long time to hash out, finding, what are the most important things that we need? Water,
Right.
shelter,
Right.
like
Seats.
meals,
That seems so
being
stupid.
paid on time.
Right.
Here's a big one that a lot of dancers don't even know to care about is healthcare and pension.
Right.
If this shelf life of a dancer is relatively short, you better believe I want to protect it and make sure my knees last as long as they can.
Right.
Yeah.
So
You should
once
get
that
involved in
once
care.
those concrete platforms and covered in water in a high heel with a mask on and low fog,
Right.
I do want to be protected.
So get educated.
Get
So-
educated. Now that the contract exists, it's up to the dancers using it to make sure that they're getting the most out of it.
Okay, so what-
up
what-
next for us is outreach.
Okay, so I'm on set. I'm a young dancer, which I am.
Yes, you are.
This is not me just role playing. Something
not
happens.
just playing one on
something
TV.
it seems
is
a
not
little
a
askew.
hypothetical.
Do I call my agent? Do I call Dana, or do I tweet you at Dana Daners?
Well, you could do both, but what I would recommend now that music videos are covered under this union contract is that you call your union.
Okay, call the
And there
Ooh,
should
nice.
be, there might even be a union rep on set or close by
Okay.
that could come and check it out.
Okay.
Ultimately, do your work and then you make the claim.
Right.
And then you'll be
Yeah.
compensated
So-
for
But
whatever
you do
was.
have to take control of this, and you do have to get involved.
And keep your notes. You've got to know what time
It's
you
a
started
business.
working, what time that you stopped.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on your make
Your
sure.
overtime, yeah.
Yep.
So don't be a jerk. Be professional.
Be
Yeah.
professional. There's no reason to be a jerk.
Yeah.
Just
You've got to
know what you're doing.
You've got to act your wage.
Act your wage.
I love that.
Yes.
Very
So
nice.
if I'm working for Fresh Beat Band, how do I act?
You act 7. You laugh at
less.
all fart jokes all day.
All fart jokes all day. I hope we get to do an episode of Fresh Beat
I
Band
really
together.
do too.
Because
Let's
I'm
do
a
it.
complete idiot on set. Yeah, it's
That
great.
is
Oh, it's so good.
hilarious.
Good fart. Okay, so we talked mustache, we talked dancer lines. Okay, so everyone.
I know what I'm waiting for.
Everyone in Hollywood is connected to Kevin Bacon within 6 steps.
Okay, yeah, let's play that.
Okay, you know this? 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I've never done
you know
one for
your
myself before,
I'm
though.
about to do that
Okay.
for you for free here on Infinite Dance Cast.
Oh my gosh!
You're in Charlie Wilson's War with
Yes.
Tom Hanks.
Yes.
Who is in Beyond All Boundaries with KB Kevin Bacon.
Jeez!
Yeah, that's 2.
That's a twofer.
That's good.
Okay, so Kenny Wormald,
Yeah.
we know, did Footloose.
Know and Love.
Yeah, Know and Love. Okay, not N-O and Love, but K-N-O-W and Love, just to make sure 'cause some of our listeners are
Yeah, you know,
German.
the grammar.
You
Know and Love.
'cause
Why do you point at me when you
Desiree
say
works
German?
with the German national dance team. I'm just saying.
They're not German, they're Austrian, and I'd be really upset if you...
Uh-oh.
I fly into Germany, I drive
Get
to
it
Austria.
right.
Listen, I don't understand your crazy foreign talk. So
need a
you were in
mustache.
Charlie Wilson's War with Tracy Phillips. What kind? What?
Never mind.
I'm not even going to touch
go
that.
back.
You
You were in
Where's
Charlie
body
Wilson's
language
War with
going on?
Tracy Phillips, who's in Clerks 2 with Kenny Wormald. Bam.
So that's a 2
Wow.
as well?
Yeah. So good job.
Thank
So
you.
good job.
Yeah.
Good
Wait,
job
did we
for
just
you.
make Did we just do 2 degrees from actual Kevin Bacon and 2 degrees from replacement Kevin Bacon?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
we did.
Because he
Okay,
did
cool.
Footloose.
Okay, or I'm just 1
Yeah,
degree.
that's the
from
reason I
Kevin.
got into dance class is Footloose. The
Really?
original, not Kenny Wormald's version.
Oh, wow.
Although some people may beg to differ.
What's the reason I went to dance class? My mom.
Yeah.
Oh, your
Mine
mom.
too.
Yeah. She was like, you know what? It's cheaper than rehab. I think I want to put you in dance class, keep you real busy all through high school.
Dana,
true.
can we have you come back?
I am so down.
Anytime Dancers Alliance has something or you want to come plug your show, you just please come back.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Yeah,
I would love
we
to.
think you're awesome.
Thank you for having me. I think you're awesome.
So follow her at Dana Daners. Go to morethanmovestv.com and watch each of her episodes 6 times.
At least.
At
Yeah.
least.
You're fantastic. We want to send a special thank you to our producers, Michael, Band-Aid for your Bobo Banicos, and Janae Mink is Murder Mercedes for producing our show.
We are Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast. All of our episodes are absolutely free to download on iTunes. Make sure you get it.
We want to also thank you, the listener, because remember, without you, only our mothers would be listening.
And Dana.
And me.
Now we have
Dana.
one more fan.
I'm just like your mom.
It's kind of cool because she actually has a life and she listens.
And she has an audience. We can share.
I'm going to get really weird, choreograph some good stuff, and be able to come on your show one day.
Stop it.
I'm
We'll
just
get our
kidding.
duet ready.
Oh, boogie woogie.
Boogie
Let's do
woogie.
this.
Be careful, we might make it a trio.
Be careful. We might zip line into that bad boy. I just have a microphone and a MacBook.
Drop in on a helipad. We're going to do a special.
Thank you for listening.
Oh, we ran out of music.
We'll see you next week.
Still going.
Still going. Still
Nice.
going. You're still listening.
Yes,
And-
you are. And
Or
don't
aren't
turn
you?
off that.
And
And there's nothing going on.
I can't believe we're doing this. This is unprecedented.
Still going. Now.
Goodbye. Goodbye.